Learn something new. Try something different. Convince yourself that you have no limits. Come with me as I take you on a journey of inspiration and ideas, where everything you can imagine is real. Because as they say, learning makes our soul grow.
Welcome to Fulcrum Homedecor. My name is Pallavi and I'm here to help you transform your spaces into a home. Your space into your workspace or your space into a home, whatever you would like it to be. A very happy new year to each one of you. This year I am hoping that as we shared our YouTube videos of home makeovers or home renovations, I am able to share with you a little bit about the design style that we worked on, the few elements of that design style and how you can incorporate certain things and create a similar style in your homes. So the first video, which happens to be today, is about contemporary homes. If you haven't seen the video that we have posted earlier this month, it is about contemporary home interiors. It's a 2 BHK, it's a 3 BHK, but we've designed only 2 rooms. It's a 2 BHK design home in a contemporary style. So if you haven't watched that video, please you can look at it, or you can watch it post this videos for you to understand how I have incorporated this design style in creating a home. The other thing that we are going to be doing mostly this year is we will be putting up polls on Instagram and on YouTube where you can ask your questions about that design style. We give you almost a week to do that, so that if there is something that you specifically want addressed, I would be very happy to help you with the same. Another big announcement that I'm going to do is we are also doing a huge giveaway this month. We're actually going to be announcing it in February, but this video, at the end of the video, I will explain what the giveaway is, so do stay tuned for that. So lots has been said, let's dive right into the video. So when I had asked, put the question box on Instagram, a few questions which stood out, and I feel that those are the perfect questions to address this design style. I'll be going one by one. So the first question is, what is contemporary design style? So contemporary design style is the style of today, or the style of now. Primarily there are lots of design styles. There is traditional, there is modern, there is Indian, there is different kinds, Victorian, Scandinavian. But contemporary design style primarily is not particular to any era or a certain time period. It's the design style, it's an amalgamation of different design styles which are being used today. So it can be a combination of a few design styles, or it can be a combination of key elements of different design styles. The second question is, what are the key components of contemporary design style? So contemporary design style is recognized by a few key components. One of them is that it is a very minimalistic way of designing, which doesn't mean being bare. It just means using things which are it's not over-cluttered spaces. It's not maximalist with color or pattern or texture or stuff in your home. It's about using things in a little bit more rational and a little bit more intentional manner. So that is one very, very popular aspect of contemporary design style. The second major component of this design style is sustainability. So you will see a lot of usage of wood in your furniture. You will also see like driftwood being used a lot. You will see a lot of stones, natural stones like travertine or marble or granite being used extensively in this design style. So all of this is a very sustainable form of interiors, and that's very prominent in this design style. The other component which is very, very particular or very key to this design style is using softer edges. So this entire last 2 years we've been seeing that everything, like the shapes are being rounded, edges are being rounded, the finish is no longer sharp, which was a very stark element of modern design style, but this is more like postmodern and contemporary, has a lot of rounded edges, very curved lines, very flowy kind of thing. Furniture or even architectural elements like arches in different formats are being used in this design style. The next question is, what are the colors or which are used primarily in contemporary interiors? Now, contemporary interiors doesn't have one set color palette that you can use. However, neutral colors are very being strongly used in this design style. So you use a lot of beiges, a lot of top colors. You can go into shades, like we can use greens, but maybe in a sage green. Like softer color palettes are being used a lot in contemporary design style in a very neutral format. However, this design style does not shy away from using moody interiors. Now, dark and moody interiors is also a very beautiful way of designing homes. In fact, every design style is a very beautiful way of designing homes. So moody interiors, you can use darker colors, but again in a much more neutral format rather than a sharper color. Like instead of using a bright orange, we use a burnt orange. Instead of using a bright purple, we use a dark moody wine kind of a color. So just balancing the color so that it's very pleasing in a sensory manner rather than too sharp and igniting too much of sensory activity. The fourth question is, what style of furniture is used in this design style? Now, the furniture used in this design style is particularly, it doesn't have a very set definition. It's definitely not bulky. It's definitely not very ornate. It's much more on the simplistic style of design. Again, made out of a lot of sustainable materials. So cane, rattan has been very trending in the contemporary space. Wooden furniture has been trending in the contemporary space. Usage of metallic furniture has been trending. So all of these pretty much are okay with the designs. It's more of a flowy style, so you can get away with a lot of different types of furniture. The furniture shouldn't be very stuck to one design style. So very ornate, heavy Victorian furniture or very ornate Indian furniture is not contemporary. They have their own moment and seat in that style. Contemporary is a little bit more soft, subtle and not defined. The last question that I'm going to address is, what are the materials we can use in this design style? I'm just going to club it with the lighting aspect also. So as I've mentioned, lots of natural wood and metal can be used, and how glass is a little lesser in this design style. In fact, back painted glass is very heavily used, but clear glass is not so is not used so much in this design style. But textures on, say, your walls, like having a lot of lime texture, having a lot of cement texture, very organic kind of look is used in this design style. And a lot of this, it has to do textures of fabrics as well. So linens and cottons and corduroys, like something warmer, which gives a feel of warmth, which is very natural. Is hemp, is being bamboo. Different kind of fabrics are being used in this design style, and a lot of this has to also do with the lighting of this which is being used in this design style. It's very soft. It's more on the yellowish palette. Nice fresh blend of warm color, warm lighting, which enhances all of these elements of this design style. So that was my little summary of this design style. If you would like to understand this visually, of course we did share a few pictures in this video. However, what I would recommend is that on my Pinterest board, I have taken the time to pin some bedrooms which are contemporary. I've also taken the time to pin some living rooms which are contemporary. Both those boards will be linked in the description box. Have a look at them, because when you visually see it and you relate to what I'm talking, you'll be able to understand better, and it may help you understand, is this your design style, especially if you are looking at designing your homes, if you're looking at renovating your homes. This would be a good time for you to start understanding what your personal design style is. Just don't go by the name contemporary, look at the images. It will help you understand if this is the design style that you would like to have for your home. I hope I've been able to answer a few questions about this design style. Definitely go and have a look at the video. The next video which is coming out is also of a contemporary home, so you will get a lot of contemporary videos, design style videos from us. So subscribe to our channel. Go on to Instagram and follow us, because if you want to ask a question or you want to get in touch with me directly, I look at all the DMs, I look at all the messages. I will be very happy to assist you in that. Now we come to the most beautiful part of this video, which is the giveaway. So this year, of course, I'm starting with gratitude. Each and every person, even if I get maybe 100 views, 1000 views, for me it matters, because people have taken the time out you have taken the time out to sit and view those videos. Some of you are very kind. I can't express my gratitude for the comments you leave, and that is primarily why I would love to do this giveaway for you. The rules are very, very simple. It will all be linked in the description box. You need to follow our channel. I'm sure you're already doing that. I would love this video. I would love for you to comment on it. So that is something I'm definitely looking at. That I need you to comment on this video, sharing which till date has been your favorite video from Fulcrum Homedecor. So that's the question you need to answer. You need to follow us. You need to be subscribed to this channel, and you need to follow us on Instagram. The details will be in the description box. And what does the giveaway look like? You definitely need to hit Instagram and see. I am giving away a very pretty bed sheet. I am giving you a beautiful throw. Everything which is perfect for a contemporary bedroom. Definitely go and have a look at that, and I would be very happy if one of you receives it and shares how you're going to use it with me. So I will see you again, and all the best to each one of you. It's just going to be a lottery system. So leave your messages and leave your comments on this video, and leave your Instagram handle on this video, because that's very important for us, so that we can cross check, because some of you have a different subscriber name on YouTube, and some of you have the name on Instagram may be different. So I would like you to connect with us and let me know your Instagram handle, so I can announce the winner, because the winner will be announced on Instagram. So till then, take care, and I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be another contemporary